Have you ever heard of Havana Syndrome? It's a term that's been making rounds in the media, stirring curiosity and concern. Havana Syndrome is a mysterious condition, first reported by American diplomats and spies stationed overseas, particularly in Havana, Cuba, which is how it got its intriguing name. This strange illness is not your everyday flu or common cold. It's an enigma, a puzzle that scientists and investigators around the globe are attempting to solve. The individuals affected by it report a myriad of symptoms, from unexplained headaches and dizziness to cognitive difficulties, leaving the medical community baffled and intrigued. Its origins and causes, still a topic of hot debate. Its impact on the victims and their families, significant and concerning. As we delve deeper into this enigma, we find ourselves in a world of mystery, intrigue, and unanswered questions. But what exactly is Havana Syndrome? Let's dive deeper. Imagine experiencing sudden vertigo, headaches, and even hearing strange grating noises. This is the reality for those living with Havana Syndrome. It's a perplexing and debilitating condition with a host of alarming symptoms. The most common ones are sudden vertigo, a sense of imbalance that can leave you feeling like you're on a never-ending roller coaster ride. Then there are the headaches, often intense and unrelenting. They can disrupt your daily life. Some individuals also report hearing loss, a frightening experience that can leave one feeling isolated and frustrated. But the symptoms don't end there. Cognitive difficulties are also common with Havana Syndrome. Memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and other cognitive impairments can make even simple tasks seem insurmountable. These symptoms are not just fleeting discomforts. They can cause long-term disability, making it difficult for those affected to work, socialize, or even perform basic daily tasks. These symptoms are quite severe, aren't they? But what causes Havana Syndrome? The cause of Havana Syndrome is still a topic of intense debate. Now let's delve into the theories that have been proposed to explain this peculiar condition. Some researchers suggest that it could be the result of a sonic attack, where high-frequency sound waves cause physical harm. Another theory proposes that microwave radiation might be the culprit, causing damage to the brain's delicate tissues. Yet, there's another school of thought that leans towards the psychogenic belief, the notion that the power of suggestion can manifest physical symptoms. It's important to note, however, that despite thorough investigations by scientists and medical experts worldwide, no definitive cause for Havana Syndrome has been identified. Each theory has its own set of supporters and detractors, which only adds to the ongoing debate. And so, the mystery continues to deepen. As you can see, the cause of Havana Syndrome is still unknown, which makes it even more mysterious. The impact of Havana Syndrome extends beyond the symptoms. Imagine waking up to a piercing sound, like a buzzing insect that just won't leave your ear. You're hit with an intense wave of nausea, your vision blurs, and a throbbing headache begins. You're now a victim of the Havana Syndrome. The physical toll is debilitating, but the psychological impact? That's another story altogether. Many victims have reported a dramatic shift in their lives post-diagnosis. Everyday tasks become uphill battles. Relationships strain under the weight of the syndrome. The constant fear of a recurring attack hampers victims' ability to lead a normal life. Families of the victims are left helpless, watching their loved ones suffer with no tangible solution in sight. The syndrome doesn't just affect the individual. It reverberates through their entire support system, leaving a trail of distress and anxiety. The mysterious nature of this syndrome also carries political implications. The first reported cases were U.S. diplomats stationed in Havana, Cuba in late 2016. This sparked tensions and led to a reduction in embassy staff. The syndrome has since been reported in various countries, raising questions about its origin and potential causes. As you can imagine, the scientific community has been hard at work trying to crack the code of Havana Syndrome. Despite the lack of a definitive cause or treatment at present, the condition is taken very seriously by the U.S. government and medical community. Millions of dollars are being invested in research to help understand and eventually prevent this mysterious illness. Researchers are exploring everything from neurological pathways to environmental factors. They're leaving no stone unturned. Even though the path to answers is winding and uncertain, the commitment to finding a solution is unwavering. So there you have it, a brief overview of the mysterious Havana Syndrome. Remember, knowledge is the first step to understanding and eventual prevention. Stay curious and keep learning.